Dr. Pepper. Perhaps in social networks, this beverage reigns king. Something I have no legal or incentivized connection to. Copyright Dr. Pepper and 7 Up. I've noticed something very interesting.
It's like a reward.
These people hold severe high regard for this beverage, sometimes even more than water itself. If any drink on planet Earth held more clout in the BWG community than Dr. Pepper, I'm all yours. This this elderly beverage just now becoming a media headline. At this rate, the recipe is going to be like in the public domain. Oh, BWG. That's my acronym that I stands for Basic White Girls, right? There's a couple of defining features with that, and I can actually tell you them right now. There's 5 things. Number one, fingernail length. If it exceeds an inch past their
A few
fingertip
inches later.
of any style, be it acrylic or natural, however, if it's an inch longer past the tip of their finger, that's a BWG. This is number two. If their screen time on their phone or computer or etc. is over 10 hours a day, the bangs hairstyle for a purpose. If you have a bangs haircut, that's cool. That's fine. Bangs look great. But you know it doesn't look great? Using a bangs hairstyle to cover up a landing strip of a forehead. That's a BWG move. That's number three. Number four, hive mind populism, such as Taylor Swift, Stanley Cups, TikTok, you know, anything that instantly became trendy. That is BWG behavior because it is conformist instead of original. Lastly, we have number five, which is sugar addiction. Sugar addiction is the most obvious one. If they eat at least 3 times a day of a large amount of unnecessary sugar intake, which is usually coffees in the form of Starbucks or ba bakery items like donuts, what have you, muffins. It also includes Dr. Pepper, DP. So, what really matters in this stance is the latter two, the hive mind and the sugar. That the reason why Dr. Pepper became so famous so quickly is because Dr. Pepper is actually good. You ever thought about that? What if Dr. Pepper is actually a decent beverage? What if it's actually worth drinking? It used to be the fountain drink the old people were sipping on in burger joints, or a random ice cold can tossed at you at a friend's party, right? Dr. Pepper used to be like an oddball beverage. It didn't used to be a staple. But Dr. Pepper made a bunch of white mint flavors, such as strawberries and cream and zero sugar, creamy coconut and zero sugar. That's on top of the original 23 flavors that's already inside of it. So let's take a count here for the individual. 22 times 23 is, as we all know, before I have time to calculate that, of course, it's 506. 506 flavors for the entirety of Dr. Pepper. And this entails this right here is the reason why white women like it so much, because it's the illusion of choice when it's in fact just one beverage. 500 varieties in one.